Alright, so in this game of Leona, we're going to be playing with full armor runes so that we can stay tanky. We're going to keep up 9 seals of armor, 9 marks of armor, and 3 quints of armor, and then magic resist per level. Now, on Leona, your W gives you a lot of flat armor and magic resist as well, and so you want to stay tanky as you can, plus you're not going to be facing too much magic damage in the bottom lane, so scaling magic resist is going to be your choice for Leona going into the game. And your role is going to be as an initiator and as a tank, so you're going to be wanting cooldown reduction and expose weakness, so that you can initiate and point out targets. A lot of people will use your sunlight passive to rack up extra damage following and behind you. And we're going to go pretty much full tank down through the defense tree and then toss one over into fleet of foot because we didn't have another choice over here really. Could grab swiftness, perhaps oppression. That'd also be pretty solid because she has a lot of slows, but for the most part she has a stun and they won't be able to deal damage to you anyway at that time. At this point, a fleet of foot can go either way here. Any of those three is fine. So yeah, we'll get into the game quick. Guys, this is Mr. Zipar. We'll be playing Leona on the bottom lane. Sorry I've been pretty much dead the past week. I've been very busy, but I'm hoping to get back to you guys a lot more coming up here. So on Leona, we're going to be running full armor. Basically, I have plus 37 from her base, 27, and magic resist per level. Down in the bottom lane, we're going to be taking almost full armor damage or physical damage, so we're just going to go full tank. I like to start W on most occasions, but here I'm just going to help them out. And Warwick starting on Gromp. It turns into a frog.
Stay at the vanguard.
So I'm probably going to end up taking my Q or E here, and then taking the other one, level 2. I would take W if they didn't have, say, I don't know, Nami or something. Someone not Blitzcrank or Thresh that can crowd control me early on. And we want to go Ruby Crystal and Warding Trinket. This way we can get Side Stone up real quick and be nice and tanky. And once we get our Ruby Crystal upgrade to Side Stone, we'll trade out for a... yeah, he's dead here. You can't get hooked level 6.
First light approaches.
Yeah, with them hitting level 2 there, what she had to do was back off, basically, or else she was guaranteed to die. But what she did that was good was not flash or use her heal, because that would end up putting her further behind in the long run, because the instant she got back in the lane, they would be able to kill her.
I will protect you.
Now, I went up and got those CS up until that one would have probably cost me getting hooked.
Ever vigilant.
We're probably gonna need to play real safe down here now.
Always rises.
She needs to just focus on farming. And she's missing CS just by herself, which isn't good.
I must not fall. Rally to me.
Now Graves is really a bully lane. I don't even know if Warwick ganking will be a good idea here, because we won't be able to pull much out.
The sun always rises.
See, all she has to do is take another auto attack combo like that and she'll be dead. So she needs to stay back and avoid getting any damage onto her, but she's gonna get cute here again, yeah. Yeah, Warwick duel. Alright, guess he's not gonna. And I'll probably get out here, yeah. Ah. We're gonna try and help her shove here.
Stay at the vanguard.
If she were to use her Q here and then get those minions, she can easily pop all of them. I don't know what. Use her bomb. Teemo versus Jax. That should go in Teemo's favor for a little while up until he hits level 6. Then Counter-Strike versus Teemo is kinda, yeah, it's not gonna go well for Teemo. Also, Jax's W and power, I believe, does not get blocked by blind. It counts as an ability for that. It takes a lot of games. Ooh, sucks for Ari there getting blocked. But it takes a lot of games as Teemo to really figure out who and what your blind affects. Because I know on Trundle's bite it blocks that, but then when you come back to like Jax's W, it doesn't. But Teemo's just bullying crap out of him here until he gets ganked, probably. So here with their red buff coming up soon, I'm coming to ward it. And that's just give us vision control, no other reason. We'll know where their Warwick's headed in the game. Just to compare our Warwick and theirs, I believe ours is up a bit, but I haven't seen theirs since he last shopped, so it's hard to tell.
First light
And
approaches.
Thresh is doing similar to how I build him, but Relic Shield is not good on Thresh. Like, even if it is decent, there are much better options, aka Talisman, and you should never really worry about getting a Relic Shield. He's just not the champion for it. Ouch.
I must not fall.
He built. Yeah, he built Brutalizer. It's odd, and again, she's messing up her CSing by herself, and she's taking poke for no reason.
Ever vigilant.
I don't know, overall this isn't a very good Jinx to have here. Try and help CS. When you know the tower shots coming in, you have to work in between the shots. Right there, she needs to shoot before the tower shot hit. And hope it would land after the tower shot hit. So like shoot in between when it's gonna land.
The sun always
I think he didn't even get. I think he missed it, but the ward was out of the bush too.
I must not fall.
Alright, so now that he's missed his hook, we can move up pretty safely.
I will protect you.
Ah, minions. Alright. There we had to be careful, minions getting us.
Rally to me.
Just in case Jax TP's here, we should be safe and just back out. We are safe because Azir is mid, but without knowing
Chosen of the
Jax's
sun.
teleport, it's kind of a risk. So the major things I want to point out in that fight was who we focused in the order. So we went on Thresh first, mostly because we would never be able to reach Graves with him up. With Thresh and Warwick up at the same time, we'd never be able to get back here where Graves was. So we took out, since Warwick had red buff, we were easily able to take out Thresh. And then as their Warwick chased on our Warwick
I must not
to get the
fall.
kill, we just kept on him. Then when I was granted red buff, I used it to help kill using the slow.
First light approaches. Rally to me.
Here you can see I'm waiting for a gank, but I don't think I'm gonna get the opportunity.
Stay at the vanguard.
There, Warwick is top, so we should really try and push on the drag. Oh, Azir barrier did not help him. Yeah, but he's pushing top lane, so overall that was fair.
Ever vigilant. The sun always rises.
Warwick's a very solid dragon, Drake, and he needs to be pushing that that power he has because he can tank it without taking any damage.
I will protect you. Ever vigilant.
There, we know they walked off there, but I'm not gonna bother to come up there to ward in case Thresh is waiting. Now we'd be safe too, but then Jinx. Nah, it was just a threat. It scared me a little bit though.
I must not fall.
Alright, here we get to see their Warwick moving around there. And this
Stay
is
at the
clear.
vanguard. The sun always rises.
Soldiers, onward!
Yeah, we just all in him.
Chosen of the
Whatever.
sun.
Jinx is in a little bit of trouble.
Killing spree. I will protect you.
Alright, so there tanking the tower was a little bit bad on my part, but if she had used, Ari that is, had used Sunlight's passive on each stack, we would have killed him before he managed to kill her. Then at the end there, I charged my Eclipse up, I flashed away, and then right before it was about to pop again, I Zenith Blade back. I would have had him solo, I'm pretty sure. But Warwick being there made it definite that I wouldn't die, which is nice.
Ever vigilant.
So we're just going to keep going onto the full tank and Moby boots so we have mobility around the map. And I just grabbed cloth armor because I wouldn't have had gold for a ruby crystal to finish into face of the mountain here. But that's what I'm working towards on Leona.
The sun always rises.
Okay. Teemo here should just push, 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 push. Teemo should not stop.
Chosen of the sun.
Yeah, Warwick's clearing our jungle out.
First light approaches.
Yeah, they got Dragon and a few kills over us on that, but red buff got him. Nope. Oh, the shield from tower. Yeah, and their Warwick is kind of rushed. And there you can just see he's full attack. Warwick's no mystery in this jungle. He's just straight up the devourer, and then you run around farm it the hell up.
Stay at the vanguard. I will protect you. Ever vigilant.
Alright, so we're gonna hopefully put bottom tower here and get the tower out. And I'm just taking out their pink as I come through here, clearing.
Stay at the vanguard.
Alright, and pretty sure Thresh is coming down. No, he's probably gonna be up there with them.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Notice how far backed off Graves is. And that's not an invitation to chase him. Just because he's running away doesn't mean we have to go and press our little advantage. It's better just to take what we got and then roam with it and try and push out somewhere else. And here they're probably going to be trying to go on to mid with how low health that tower is.
Chosen of the
And
sun.
since I have everything up here, hopefully as Ahri comes in, so will Azir. And I'll be able to catch him out with her. And then pick her up another kill. And yeah, she should be getting pretty fed here with 2 kills and a good chunk of CS.
Rally to me.
Eh.
I must not fall.
So here. Oh, never mind. He's got red or blue buff.
The sun always rises.
Yeah, their Thresh did a good job. He stopped our Warwick's ult onto theirs, which saved him in the long run. But do we get? Yeah, we got a lot down on the tower, and only I died. So, yeah, overall, it was all right.
I must not fall.
Hopefully here, why is he?
Chosen of the sun.
Jinx jungling, Warwick in the lane. Okay. Here, we want to try and help him, or help us by getting the proc off of Spoils of War. Here, taunting. Taunting.
First light approaches.
I canceled my auto attack there, which led to me just standing there and hitting it. Here, dragon's coming up really soon, so we want to get Skullcrab.
They will be sundered. Ever vigilant.
God, dragon's cool. Yeah, oh, I don't know.
First light approaches.
Okay, see, Jinx here is she's just standing here now. And if at least if she pushed mid, we would have an advantage. But since all she did is all she's doing is standing here, the instant she gets hooked or anything, she's dead. So she's never gonna make any progress being here. Teemo, on the other hand, is doing exactly what Jinx should be doing. Maybe he was standing there a bit lazy, but he needs to be just pushing straight up and trying to get onto the tower. Doesn't look they're gonna take my pink down here, so oh, he really should have gone for the tower. Yeah, he's kind of being selfish here on the farming hard Teemo instead of pushing the tower for us.
The sun always rises.
It'll help him right now, but in the long run, the tower goal is going to be way better for the team. But screw the team, apparently.
I must not fall.
There we go. I got the cannon minion for us. Spoils of War are nice. I've gotten an extra 370 gold.
I will protect you.
Oh my, the Azir damage is crazy. Yeah. Jinx is not in a fight. And neither is Teemo, so we really need our rest of our team really to clear up and win the game. Now with Face of the Mountain done, we basically just go full tank on Leona. We're just gonna go straight into Frozen Heart, Locket, Randuin, Banshee Veil. We're just gonna get all the defensive items. Righteous Glory is really solid too. Ooh, that was a nice try to steal at it. Righteous Glory is nice on her too for the huge movement speed buff.
Ever vigilant.
But I don't know, I feel like we already just have enough movement speed. Jinx is passive, Warwick's got his ultimate, Ahri's got her dashes, Teemo's not in the fight, or Teemo has his swiftness. I just feel like we're gonna be solid enough without it. Holy crap, Warwick kills Warwick.
At the vanguard.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Wow, Teemo died again.
I must not fall.
Try and give her a little vision.
I will protect
Standing on the Lord, stopped him from taking the lantern. I mean, not ward, lantern. I messed up on my buttons. Yeah, I messed up on my buttons and I ended up flashing at him, which is not what I wanted to do. So be careful what you flash for, especially if you're going the wrong direct. Okay, what is she doing? Especially if you're going the wrong direction. On Warwick, that was a really nice ult. It completely jumped her taunt, which stopped the charm from canceling him out. So that was really good by their Warwick. Not good for us. I want Spectre's Cowl for the passive.
The sun always rises. Ever vigilant.
And yeah, he chasing like that's kind of silly, especially when they're so much further ahead. Because she would auto attack.
Chosen of the sun. First light approaches.
Sure, we could have. I agree with him. We could have killed probably Graves, but I guarantee both of us would have died, and in the end, that would have been more detrimental than it would have been good for us. Now here, the biggest problem for Thresh and I is experience and levels, level 12 to level 15s on both of our teams. That's hard. It's rough getting experience sometimes on support. Yeah.
I will protect you.
He keeps trying to go Rambo, and it's a bit ridiculous to do that all game long. You can't do that.
I must not fall.
No, he's dead.
Down.
I think Jinx is the only thing she's been doing is launching her ult.
Ever vigilant. Stay at the vanguard.
An enemy is godlike. Shut down.
Rally to me.
I put the ward down and I should have waited once because I didn't see the pink by the time I even threw down sweeping lens, which does not reveal pink wards. So the sweeping lens kind of got zero use out of it.
Light approaches.
Okay, so what Teemo did here, which was really nice for us, was he went back just when we were about to Baron and stuff from the top lane where he's been all game long. So now when we come up top and Baron are doing Baron, which is very huge contesting, him leaving gave the other team the confidence that they could wreck us, which saved us there getting ace. That way we could end the game quicker. So Teemo's MVP right there. Another thing he did was blind Thresh for the kill, and who does no damage, instead of blinding Graves, who does all attack damage. Instead of getting a double kill and removing 2 Barons, he died 1 for 1. Very nice play by him in all respects. Good job. Every single bit of that was sarcasm, and I'm very upset.
Ever vigilant. I must not fall.
Alright, so just gonna push mid. Why does she have a mana potion?
They will be sundered.
Her build right now is a little iffy.
I will protect you.
Nah, too late. Warwick wants to though. He's bloodthirsty.
The sun always rises.
Your inhibitor
Yeah, we're gonna get
is
screwed here, I can tell.
an enemy
Yeah,
is
GG.
Chosen
Yeah, the chasing from behind plan was not gonna work here. Our inhibitors up. How did they get that? Yeah, Timo and Jinx. No, I almost believe Graves when he says scripters. They seem like bots. They just don't do anything right. And I don't know. Farming top might just be a rage thing, but he's been doing it all game, so he must be really full of rage. Anyway, Ari and Warwick did a solid job. Check out their builds quick. Copying them wouldn't be too bad of an idea, or their Warwick. Nah, I missed my ult. I'm not the most consistent on landing the stun of the ult,
chosen the
ally has
sun.
been slain.
but we might as well just chase here because we're not gonna get anything else done. So chase. And
Stay at the vanguard.
no. But chase. Throw that down. Chase.
They'll
Visa,
hunt you.
MasterCard, all those chase. Don't worry, as you're not gonna say. Want to get some good vision down here as we're running away, waiting for the game to end, basically. Just take a little bit away from them because they're going to be pushing mid and taking their time doing so. So I'm going to have time to run bottom here and then warp mid immediately after. And I'll still make it in time for everything, but it'll take away their bottom push, which is, this is what you'd be doing in a lot more serious game. See if I'll make it back here in time to prove my point or not.
I must not fall. I will break their line.
Yeah, here Graves went Quicksilver Sash, which makes him completely immune to anything Warwick does. Now, the biggest counter to a Warwick on the enemy team is to build Mercurial and then instantly get rid of their ult because he will basically just one-shot you with it. But as long as you hold up Mercurial Scimitar, sorry, you should be a little bit better off. So yeah, I'm back in business. Sorry I was gone there for like 6 days, 10 days straight. But videos should be coming back up here around Christmas time. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next episode.